Are you somebody who wanna apply for re-entry permit, who wanna apply for refugee travel document, who wanna apply for advance parole, but you don't know exactly how to fill up the form I-131? Well, today I'm gonna show you exactly how to fill up the form. If it's something you wanna know, just stay tuned, and I'll be right back.
USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. This is John from USA Monde. Welcome back, and thanks for watching. If it's your first time on my channel, as always, welcome here. My goal is to help newcomers, permanent residents, and also US citizens regarding the immigration questions. Sometimes I give advice to newcomers to United States of America so they can stay out of trouble. But today's video, like I said in the introduction, is about I-131. Refugee travel document. Okay, if you are somebody, like I say, who wanna apply for advanced parole, maybe your green card application is pending, but you want to travel outside United States of America, well, I know for sure you can use advanced parole to do so. But before you do that, you need to make sure you contact either your immigration lawyer or contact the USCIS to see if it's something you can do before you do that. If you are somebody who want to apply for refugee travel document, maybe you are a refugee here, you are asylee here in United States of America, you don't have your country of origin passport, but you want to travel outside United States of America, applying for travel document is an option that will help you to travel. Maybe you want to apply for re-entry permit, you are a green card holder, you don't have your country of origin passport, but you want to travel outside United States of America, yeah, you can apply for re-entry permit. So to do all that, you have to fill up form called I-131, which is a travel document application. If you don't know exactly how to fill up the form, well, I can show you. If you're ready, let's go in front of my computer. Okay, guys, if you are interested in applying for I-131 application for travel document, you have to come to this page. Okay, so you can type uscis.gov/I-131 to come straight to this page, and from here, this is where you're gonna download the application form. Okay, so you can see here you have form I-131, and also instruction for form I-131. Okay, so the instruction, this is how the instruction looks like. Let me see here. This is the instruction. Okay, so basically talk about the form, how to fill up the form and stuff like that. And this form is for re-entry permit. You can use it for refugee travel document. If you apply for refugee travel document, you can use if you apply for advance parole document for individual who are currently in United States of America. Okay, it's very important to go through the instruction form on the sheet to know exactly how to fill up the form and what type of document to provide, and the fees and where to send the form. Okay, it's very important, just go through it. But the purpose of this video is to help you fill out the form itself. So here is the form. This is how the form looks like when you download and upload it. You open it. This is how it's gonna look like. Okay, so over here we're gonna start with part one. Part one is information about you, the person who is applying for the travel, either travel document or re-entry permit or advance parole. Okay, you put your information, your family name. This is your first name and middle name if you have one. You put your physical address. Okay, so your physical address, in case you get your mail through somebody, you put the name of that person and then the address itself, like a street number and name, the apartment, street or floor, and city or town, state, zip code or postal code. But over here in United States of America, we don't use postal code. Province, these are for Canadian basically, and then the country, which is the United States of America. If you have an alien number, you provide the alien number right here, your country of birth, country of citizenship, class of admission. Class of admission basically the visa when you come to United States of America, or what type of visa you came with, and you're gonna provide that. It's you can see on your in your passport on your visa, okay? And then we have a gender, male or female, date of birth, okay? Put it here, and then no social security number if you have one, you put it right there. And then we're gonna move to part two. Part two is basically asking you what type of document you're applying for, okay, and who you are, before you apply for that type of document. And over here, like 1A, if you are a permanent resident or conditional resident of the United States and you're applying for re-entry permit, this is what you're going to choose, okay? For 1B, if you hold refugee or asylum status and you're applying for refugee travel document, this is it. Click on this one. If you are a permanent resident as a direct result of refugee or asylum status, you are applying for refugee travel document, you check 1C. If you are applying for advance parole, that will allow you to return to United States of America after temporary foreign travel, you click on this. If you are outside United States of America, you are applying for advance parole, you click on this. If you are applying for advance parole document for somebody who is outside United States of America, you click on this one right here, okay? And then from here you move to 2A. So 2A basically is if you check 1F, which is this one, you're applying for advance parole for somebody who is outside United States of America, then you're going to provide the name of the person, okay? You provide the name of the person, the date of birth of the person, and then the country of birth, country of citizenship of the person, phone number of the person, or the physical address of the person, okay? You're going to provide that over here, and then you're going to move to part 3. So part 3 is processing information. So when you planning to use your travel document to travel, basically, so you put a date here, you just estimate, and they say expected length of trip. If it's going to be like a 2 weeks trip, you put 2 weeks. If it's just going to be 1 week, you put 1 week over here. Are you or any person included in this application now in exclusion, deportation, or removal or rescission proceeding? If it's yes, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. If it's yes, then they want you to put the name of the Department of Homeland Security, which is DHS office. You put it right here. That is in charge of your document, your case. You put it there, and then that's 3B. And then over here, it's saying that. Let me check something quick. Yep. Over here it's saying 4A. Have you ever been issued a re-entry permit or refugee travel document? If yes, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. If yes, then you put a date it was issued, and disposition attached, loss, whatever. If it was lost, what happened to it, just provide that information here. If it expired or whatever. So excuse me, then we move to part 3. Part 3 is saying when do you want this travel document sent, okay? So over here, if you want them to send a travel document, because you remember part 3, okay, over here, yeah. Okay, now they ask you what you want them to send your travel document. So over here, to the United States of America, to US address shown in part 1, 2A through 3. Over here, part 1, 2A to 3, you already provide a physical mailing address, okay? So if you want them to send the information to the physical address, and then you're gonna check this one here, okay? We'll check this one here. To a U.S. embassy or consulate, you provide information, the city or town of the consulate, the country where the consulate is located, okay? If it's going to go to the Department of Homeland Security, you're going to provide the name of the Homeland Security city or town of the location, and also the country of the location, okay? And then from here, say if you check on 6 or 7, where should they notice on to pick up on the travel document you send to? If you want them to send it to the same physical address you provide in part 2, you let them know. If it's going to be to the address shown in part 3, 10 to 10A to 10I, which is right here. So in case you're going to provide another information on physical address or mailing address, here you fill up this form and you check on this box over here. Okay, and then from there you're going to move to part 4. Part 4 is information about your purpose travel. Okay, purpose of trip. If you need more space, and continue on the separate sheet of paper, so you have to use additional paper like a blank paper and provide that information or provide the purpose of your trip. Okay, list on the country you intend to visit. You know, if you want to visit like 2-3 countries with the travel document, you're gonna put a list of the those countries. Okay, and then part 5 excuse me, part 5 is complete only if applying for re-entry permit. So if you're applying for re-entry permit, then you're gonna fill up on this form over here. So since becoming a permanent resident of the United States or during the past 5 years, whichever is less, how much total time you have you spent outside United States of America. So you check the box that is the correct one for you. Okay, and also they have another question here on part 2. Part 2 is asking, since you became a permanent resident of the United States, have you ever filed for a federal income tax return as a non-resident, or failed to file a federal income tax return because you consider yourself to be non-resident? If yes, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. Okay, and then from there we're going to move to part 6. Part 6 is only if you are applying for a refugee travel document. So country from which you are a refugee or asylum, you put that country here. Let's say the country is Kenya, you put Kenya here. The country is Afghanistan, you put Afghanistan. Okay, and then here if you answer yes to any of the following questions, you must explain on a separate sheet of paper, including your name and alien number on top of each sheet paper. Okay, so you have to answer all these questions. Do you plan to travel to the country name above, the country you from which you are a refugee or asylum? If yes, you check yes, then you're going to explain it on another sheet of paper. Remember, you put your alien number on top of and then your name on top of that blank paper. Okay, so since you were considered refugees or asylum, have you ever or return to the country name above? If this one, you check yes. If it's yes, check no. If it's no, apply for and or obtain a national passport renewal or entry permit of that country. If it's yes, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. Apply for and or receive any benefit from such a country, for example health or insurance benefit. If it's the case, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. Since you were accorded a refugee or asylum status, so have you by any legal procedure or voluntary act like reacquiring the nationality of the country name above? If it's yes, check yes. If it's no, you check no. Trying to acquire a new nationality. If it's yes, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. Being granted a refugee or asylum status of any other country. If it's this case, you check yes. If it's no, you check no. And then from there we're going to move to part 7. It's for only advanced parole. Okay, over here they're saying that again on the separate sheet of paper, explain how you qualify for an advanced parole and what circumstances warrant issuance of advanced parole. Include a copy of any document you wish to consider. Okay, all right. And then over here on 1, it says how many trips do you intend to use the travel document for? You check the one that is correspond to your intention, what you're trying to do. Okay, if it's 1 trip, you check this one. If it's more than 1 trip, you check this right here. If the person intends to receive advanced parole is outside United States, provide the location, city or town and country of the U.S. embassy or consulate or DHS and overseas office, and that you may want us to notify. Okay, just put the provider information here, city or town, the country, stuff like that. If over here say if the travel document will be delivered to an overseas office, where should they notice to pick up on the document and be sent? Okay, so you already provide those information, some physical address or mailing address in part 2 and part 7. So if you want them to use one of those, you just check 3 or 4. Okay, and then in case you want them to be sent, you want them to send that to another physical address, which is over here. This one, when you check 4, it means that you're going to provide another physical address or mailing address where the notification will go to. Okay, and then from there we're going to move to part 8. Part 8 is basically where you sign. Okay, you the applicant, the person who is applying for the travel document, who is completing this form. So you're going to acknowledge this right here. You read through here, like a certified under penalty and all that. You read through it. If everything is correct, then you sign it over here. Okay, and then you put a date, your phone number. So if you do not completely fill out this form or fail to submit required document list in the instruction, your application may be denied. So make sure you provide the correct document to support this form, or fill up the form completely. Okay, don't miss any part. So then from here we move to part 9. Part 9 is basically for somebody who help you fill up the form. Okay, it's called preparer. If you use a preparer, then you have to put the name of the preparer or any organization or business that helps you. Okay, so put the family name of the preparer, you put on the first name, and if it's an organization, you put the name over here. Okay, and then you put a physical address, mailing address of the preparer. You put all this information here. All right, you can see that. And then over here we have the phone number of the preparer, the email address if there is one, and declaration. Okay, it's for the preparer. So to be completed by all preparer, included attorney and authorized representative. I declare that I prepared on this benefit request at the request of the applicant. So basically the preparer gonna acknowledge that, okay, he really he helped you, prepare on this form and all those stuff. Once he acknowledges it, he will sign, he or she will sign, put a date here. Okay, so basically that's what you need to do to fill up the form I-131. For some of you guys who trying to apply for rent permit or travel document or advance parole, well, that's how you do it. Again, it's very important to read the instruction form, the sheet. Go over the sheet and read through everything. Make sure this form is for you before you start filling it out. If you have any question, let me know in the description below. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys love it, learn something from it. If you know somebody who might benefit from this video, please share it with that person. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you want to be notified every time I have a new video, hit the bell. If you are new here, you like what you're seeing, you've been watching my video, you never subscribe, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button down below this video, or click on USMon logo somewhere over here. If you want to support this channel, please check out USMon shop. The link is in the description below. Once again, my name is John. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.
USA Monde.